Success to everybody. I just want to check in right quick. I'm going to come back to you later. Still laying here right quick, just meditating before I get up. I don't know if you all know it, but today is the shortest day of the year, December 21st, 2024. This is the day of the winter, winter, winter solstice. This is a very powerful day for doing your spiritual, mental, emotional, physical, spiritual manifestations day. You want to spend this day cleansing your house, cleansing your mind, cleansing your body, getting rid of and staying away from negative people, gossip, and deciding you're going to put negative people out of your life. We need to put your candles on your altar, your water. Talk to your special ancestors today because they are around. Feed them. We only a few days from from Christmas Day, but it's a very demonic day. There are a lot of heavy, dark rituals and a lot of children that are going to be missing, a lot of adults that are going to come up missing because of their feast, their human feast and their sacrifices. So I'm offering a special for $25 donation. If you want a candle on that altar today, is very powerful. We light those candles today for the winter solstice. This is a very powerful manifestation time, whether it's for good, whether it's for neutral, staying where you are, or whether it's for bad. You are in a full power space today. It's a real powerful day. And it's shorter, but it's so powerful. It helps to move everything you don't want into becoming a powerhouse today and into 2025. We're still having some retrograde, but I think some of the retrogrades we might have ended, but some of them are still going on. Sure, I mean, any day is good for you to travel as long as you, again, as I said, do your spiritual work and you watching other people and you watching your surroundings. Did you see, was it yesterday or the day before, when I told you people watch people where you are in public places with a lot of them around because of what was going on with these, the frequencies and the dimensions and the portals that are opening up with these, what do you call these things that are flying around up there that have been up there that we can now see them, and the cameras that they're putting on the street lights and the 5D. We're in like 5D, 6D, 7D. They're making some of these phones that are 5D, 6D, deliberately scrambling people's brains, putting synthetic memories in their veins, shifting the chemical composition of the brain along with whatever they're taking. You don't know what kind of mental health and emotional health they have, and what mood stabilizers might be on, what chemicals they on, what are they eating, what are they drinking. Just I think, was it the FDA recalled some of the mood stabilizing drugs the other day, said that they were worded wrong, labeled wrong, the dosage was wrong. And I thought people would be just all of a sudden lose their mind doing crazy, violent shit, attacking people. Where in Germany, a doctor from Saudi Arabia just all of a sudden got in their car, crunked up, drove into a crowd of people and injured a lot of people. Nobody had done anything to him, but clearly he was doing something to himself, or some entity was working on him based on what he had taken, what type of chemistry and imbalance and hallucination, and what and who was listening to in his mind. I think when I saw the news article today, it was one person killed, a lot of people injured. It might be 5 now. 5 dead with a whole bunch of people injured. And I said this would be happening even more. What did you say, Chanel Fox? Yes, I have an obsessive. Oh Lord, you know I got one. Obsessive ex that offered to take me to the mount. I wouldn't go nowhere with them. You got to make up your mind. You can't stop people from being obsessed. You can't stop them from watching you, stalking you, driving by your house. Yes, you can have surveillance and you can let everybody know. But what I've learned, they haven't changed and they narcissists and their demonic possession on them, because narcissism is very demonic. That person has followed you and done dirty shit to you in previous lives and have made their mind up to destroy you in this life. So if you keep letting them come back or talking to them, making them feel like it's still hope and opportunity, you opening yourself up for those spirits to come hang in your house, around you. Grand Rising, baby, Justo. And to cause you more problems because you entertaining them. You said Tyler Perry and Steve Harvey rated. Oh, I don't know, but what I thought was really weird that nobody's really talking about, Tyler Perry's pilot was murdered in a crash. Well, I'll say killed. I shouldn't say murdered, I guess. And nobody's really talking about it. His, I think, personal pilot was killed. Tyler Perry's was what? A week ago, and nobody's really talking about it. So since today's the summer solstice and it deals with powerful manifestations, whether they're positive or negative or neutral, or keep you in the same place for the new year, you want to think about, why are you talking to the narcissist, the ex is trying to come back and take you to the mountains? What is their motivation? Because usually when they come back like that and you don't run back to them, they're still stalking you and watching you. If there's an obsession and the thought of you going on, make them kill you and do something to you. And it's clearly something he didn't finish with you. He didn't finish destroying. That's how you have to look at people that have had years to you, but they took years to abuse you, being good to you, and then you finally get away. And then they want to come back. It's because of something they didn't finish, not because they're sorry, not because they want to make things right, because they had all those years to treat you right. Hopefully you weren't in there as long as I was, and I was. Hey, Spook TV, it's good to see you and hear you. It wasn't because I wanted to stay or I had hope. I didn't have any money. He jammed my money. He jammed my resources. He isolated me. I cut everybody off. I was trying to make this work. I thought this could have been the one. And he went to my family behind my back and everybody that he could. I mean, they wasn't shit, no way. Anybody in your family that would turn on you for a stranger ain't shit. And they were always known for doing shit like that. And my grandmother was telling me how he was talking about me and trashing me, but was acting like he was the victim. I was doing things to him. He wasn't doing anything to me. And really tried to destroy me. Didn't want to see me go forward. Didn't want to see me have my own money. Didn't want to see me successful at anything I do. You said he cheated. Well, like I said, Chanel, I'm going to leave that alone. If you feel like you need to talk to him, you want to go somewhere with him, you want to be in the mountains with him, that's your life. It's not my life. Those are your lessons and your experiences. But if you're not together with him, that tells me a lot. And if he's still talking to you, talking about go to the mountains and trying to reconnect with you, that tells me a lot, because it shouldn't have been a disconnect. So luckily you didn't have years, but still, you already seeing a lot of shit in months. So, that's your decision. Grand Rising, Kyra. So if you want those, I don't think my system may be up to date. Can somebody put my donation link? It is the word energy one. It's all one word, energy 2121. That today is the 12th month and the 21st day portal, so it's 1221, and so it's energy 2121, and it's early. That's why I wanted to do it early. Hey, U.S. Army brat, to give me time. Thank you, TK, to get up early and order them fresh if that's what you want to put on there, because I'm sure going to put me one on there for manifestation. And I want you to be strong and very clear and what your manifestation is, whether it's to stay where you are, whether it's to do nothing, whether it's to stay neutral, whether it's to dig in all 10 and fight anything and anybody you don't want. Make up your mind, because we only got a few days before the new year to come in, and you should be doing everything to pull, starting with your own mother and your own childhood, even in her womb and past her womb. Call your spirit back, call your power back, call your energy back, because many times you don't realize you don't have it all with you through hurt, pain, deceptions, lies, childhood wounding, and trauma. You still have pieces of you out there belonging to someone else. Which I can really say too, yes. Wendy Williams, I saw, yes, happy solstice, everybody, happy winter solstice. They said she was released, or I don't know if she was released into the custody of her son, and she was in a wheelchair, and that she was crying. She was at his graduation. For you all that if you saw that reading I did on Wendy Williams, 3 years ago, we had the Super Bowl in Atlanta, the historic, I think, Super Bowl that was in Atlanta, Georgia. When I did that reading, when those spirits followed her down here, I don't know if she was physically here, but they came to talk about her, and they were speaking about central nervous system disorder that was going to affect her walking, her talking, standing. And now she has to be in a wheelchair. They said something about a scooter. She might have been, it doesn't matter how she looked on the outside. What matters is what's going on with her body and what's going on with her emotionally and spiritually. And she has no control of her life or her finances or her money. Yes, with Arctus Panoptus, and because that's the one that controls putting eyes on you and on a television, a square box, a magic box, a black box, the black mirror. And if you listen to that reading, it's about 3 or 4 years old, what is happening to her is exactly what I said. What you say, Von T. Ramon. I had a vision a few months ago that was similar to the one you said. You mentioned the veil being thin for demonic entity. Oh, no, it's not thin. It ain't even no veil. They just walk on through like you opening the goddamn door. And Dave sent them to the rest of us. A lot of us, they've sent spells to pull your energy, to pull your power, and to use it for their success and their deception, to make you bow down and worship them as gods, and they're not. It's you. You are the celebrity. You are the other side of the Illuminati. You are the gift to the world. You are the one that holds the keys to open the portals. It's time for you to stand in there. Don't worship these people. Don't look up to these people. You need to start calling your power back from them, because they have stolen it from you. So, make me some coffee in a minute. I'll be waiting for you, and I'm going to come back later so that I get myself together. If you want me to put those fresh ones, usually those are $50 donations. Yep, that's Sweet Red, baby. It's $50 donations. Right now, I'm willing to do it for you because I want us to have that energy up there today and tonight. And doing our special meditations is $25 donation to put your one candle for the winter solstice up there and open more portals and send you the energy and help to open them for your guides to tap into you more today. So like I said, please, I don't care who it is. Y'all need to stay away from negative people today. Yep, it's just saying 5 dead, 200 plus injured with that man saying in German Christmas market, just driving into them. Yeah, I offer personal reasons, but not for everybody. You have to send your picture and your exact questions for me to decide if it's something I want to do. Okay, now, well, the earlier you do it, baby, the earlier I can get everybody's orders together and make sure, and then I'm going to show it to prove it to you. For the 25, I'm cutting it in half, $25 donation. And the candle won't be as big because I'm having to, if you, thank you, you want the bigger one, you can still donate the $50 donation, but you can do it for 45. You know what? Let's do it for 40. You know, the big ones you see up there. So the ones like with the 3 wicks, I will do the 25 donation, and for the big one that you always see up there, instead of $50 donation right now, I'll do it for 40 and put them up there because this day and this whole weekend is too important and it's too powerful because I need to get them some food anyway to put on Nipsey's altar. So right now we got two donations, 25 and 40. 25 is like it's not a tiny candle, it's like medium, like 3 weeks. 3 weeks in it. They're really pretty. They last a few days. The larger one that you see me always having, that's 40. We'll do 40 instead of 50. Okay, so I'm in a good mood today. I'm feeling really, really good today. If that's what you want, we need to get them up there this weekend. So, yeah, she'll let me know when she got it. Yeah, Energy 2121. I'm so excited. I love the energy. And then I have to do the special prayers for you. I don't just like them. They're special prayers. Yep, you can use Zelle. It's fine. And it's Alexis Tyler on Zelle. And my email is alexiskttylervp@gmail. But it's just Alexis Tyler on Zelle, and they'll send me the email. Yep, you can use the Zelle and the Cash App. I'm just happy. I'm blessed to be alive and to be with you because I've been going through it. My body's been shifting so much, and with all of the changes in the energy and the horoscopes and the Mercury retrogrades and the portals opening, August, September, October, November, December, it's been really, really heavy on my body, but I love it because I work every day to shift that negative energy and cycle out long periods. That's one thing I'm not going to do no more that I learned that y'all please don't do. Don't hold people in your life because you're afraid because they jam you up. I know it's hard and you do have to plan your exits out of relationships with narcissists, especially if you live with them or you trust them and they get you in a position where they lie to you and tell you they got your back. You don't need no other man. You don't need to depend on yourself. Or even if you work, you can still, they'll join with you. They'll split things with you, or you're in a house, you're in a marriage with them, in a relationship. It is so difficult to get away from them because they'll suffocate and smother the person and try to destroy your whole existence and destroy your whole life so that you can't go nowhere. They will destroy your destiny. They will reroute your destiny so that you need to be ashamed of yourself, because I'm ashamed of myself. And you got to get away from children, adult children especially, that are narcissistic like that and only want stuff from you and fucking want to drain you and shit. You have got to fucking get away from them and make them be able to take care of themselves. I mean, if they just really, really need in this emergency and they're in jail or they're sick, something came up, I understand that. But I would not have no children around me. I got to argue with them. Everything I say, they always disagree. They know every goddamn thing. I have really learned to set boundaries with my adult son. I'm not going to say child because they're not children. Like, you gave birth to them, but that's an adult with their own separate body, their separate minds, their thoughts, their feelings. It's an adult that happens to be your birth child, but they not a kid no motherfucking more. Even if they are, you still got to make them own it and boss up and grow up, because they're not your babies, but what I said I was ashamed of. Yeah. And I've been apologizing to myself and working on that. When you have narcissistic people in your life, I don't care who they are, bosses, employers, employees, friends, relatives, family members, lovers, husband, honey, get them the fuck away from you, because they'll see your greatness in you and they know you have self-esteem issues and you don't see it, or you might see it, but you scared to act on it. And they know throughout your life, your mother, your father, nobody prepared you to get your education, your knowledge, and to build your confidence to go in the direction you supposed to go in, and they'll stop it. But you have to realize, like I had to realize, those are demonically possessed people. Narcissists are demonically possessed people, and they'll know that demon in them that followed you through your mother, or even with your mother. She's the same kind of demon that they are. Because a lot of times you'll attract people that'll treat you the same way your narcissistic mama, father, and family did, or father figures, because they won't let you be around your own father, because they know your father ain't gonna let them do what they doing. And they'll know your destiny. They'll know what you're supposed to accomplish in life, and will abuse you, almost kill you, physically assault you, verbally degrade you, take your money, tear your things up. And you know what? I'm dealing with that now. We're going to talk about that more in depth, because I'm sure I'm not the only one. Well, this dirty ass nigga that I was with tore up a lot of my property and would tear up my motherfucking house, and then try to blame the maintenance person or someone else. But then I realized, when I cut him off a few years ago after he tried to put me out like that, he was sending them in here to do that shit, to tear up stuff or say they fixed stuff and that they didn't, and then would blame it on me, tell people I did it. And I didn't. I mean, tore up my car, and of course tried to tear up my reputation and tear up my head, think my thoughts, my natural desires, which I like beautiful things, I like elegant things, I like classy things. I've never torn people's stuff up. Even when I rented places, I never tore things up. I never tore my things up. And this man wanted that for me. That's all he wanted for me. And then my mother would tear my things up. I started to recognize a lot of patterns as I'm healing and just really dealing with myself, and then wanted me disfigured, wanted me sick, didn't want anybody to find me attractive, didn't want anybody to look at me, didn't want me to do my job in the public arena. And the more I think about that, I realize that, and thank you, Natasha, sometimes the path that God and your ancestors have for you to do, that person keeps trying to keep you from, to make you sick and stressed and unattractive, and destroy your hormones, destroy your peace of mind, keep you in a state of conflict, keep you off balance and upset and depressed, constantly making up shit, creating drama for you. It throws over time. That you're dealing with the limbic system, and it keeps you agitated. It keeps your adrenal cortex releasing. It's like what? Norepinephrine. Might not be saying that right. Epinephrine and norepinephrine. That keeps you in the fight and flight response, which too much release of cortisol. And those hormones in the fight or flight will send you into a state of extreme fear, nervousness, paranoia, anxiety. Yes, it's jealousy. You'll actually, and then you have to, that's why women start going through perimenopause. They start to go through the body, even if your period is still on, will be so traumatized by what you're seeing, what you're hearing, what you're feeling, that it's burning up your hormones. You know, through all that stress, through all that hypervigilance, you looking over your shoulder, you watching your back. This person just doing that to you on purpose. And then over time, you'll start looking bad and really wore out and stressed out, because they've destroyed your natural ecosystem, destroyed your natural healthy mindset, and your ability to feed yourself and take care. Yep, it dysregulates your hormones in your vagus nerve. I've been learning about talking to my vagus nerve because it had made me bloated and threw me off. And we really like the past year. And I understand that with looking like the way I was looking, and I couldn't understand that. And now that I've been studying and sitting down, it's like your hormones being depleted will destroy your physical appearance. It destroy your body, your endocrine system being fucked up. And these people are full of demons, and them demons they know that knowledge. And the ultimate, I didn't realize, and I'm sure a lot of people don't realize, is they trying to keep you away from. That's why I said the shame was about, because you're born to do a certain thing that only you can do, to bless the world and to educate yourself and to offer products and services or knowledge or education. And if that demon can stay in your life, that narcissist and people in your family always want to put you down, everything you want to do, you ain't good enough, you ain't smart enough, you ain't pretty enough, being a good goddamn thing in this realm. If the spirits gave abilities and gifts to come in and bring in a way that nobody's ever done it, and the way you don't have to look a certain way for other people, you don't have to be a certain way in this world, you have to be the way the spirits you to be. Whatever needs to be changed or fixed, if you obey them, they'll send you the right education, they'll send you the money you need, or the people in your life to sponsor you to fix. Yes, it's good to take estrogen. You need estrogen, you need progesterone, you need your testosterone, all of those good, juicy, nourishing hormones for your tubes, your eyes, your hair, your teeth, your bones, your vagina, your sex hormones. If you've been depleted of them, you want to replace them with your herbs and your diet and your exercise and a lot of self-love, self-talk, your therapy, your counselors, your people that love you, support you, your church, your synagogue, whatever it is, it don't matter to me. I can't put a name and a face to it. Only you can. But you need to get around that, because if you don't have that, you're going to start looking old and drugged down, and you're going to have a sexual problem. So when you do find someone that love you and that is your kingdom spouse and that's your wealthy husband provider, because all I know is men that did not provide, but men that provided pain and stole from me and took from me. You don't want that no more. That's another thing you want to curse today. You want to go back to the whole times of your life and use your mama and other people taught you that ain't nobody gonna want you. You're a hoe. You're gonna get treated like a hoe. Throw it away. So basically, she's training you and she's putting it in your mind. She's releasing those hormones to trigger that effect around you, to trigger those monsters and demons and auras around you, to only attract people that want to stick a dick in you, come and you, ball you up like a bag of goddamn Fritos or a goddamn Big Mac and French fries and throw you in the goddamn trash. That's what the fuck she's doing. Take her and preparing you to be open and receive that shit and ooze it. And I defeat and kill that shit and cut the throat of that motherfucker that want to come in my life and do that shit to me, because it ain't motherfucking happening no goddamn more. That's why I said, yeah, word, not just that, word, curses, and my mother was doing witchcraft on me and bragging about it and doing it to her other daughter and to my grandmother, was talking about the power she got, the spells that she went to Africa and was taught to do, and how demons walk with her and they'll do whatever she say. Now around here snorting powder so heavy and deep she need a goddamn McDonald land straw to fit in her goddamn it no. So it's, people don't know why they think their life is better than yours or more important than yours, but the same word curses and the motherfucking alphabet soup they spend on you, it must return home to roost. It must. Especially if you stand up and you start rebuking that shit and you stop letting people play in your ass and play in your mind and playing the chemistry of your limbic system, your endocrine system, your motherfucking hormones, it can't stay with you. And I really just been thinking about that this week. I said, God damn, that's all I know. That's all I've had, especially when I see other women speaking differently about that. And they said, and I started learning the God power of the hormones, the God code within it. And I'm like, nobody's in this last relationship, like nobody's going to talk to me like that no more. Nobody's going to steal from me and treat me like that. And then his dehydrated, powdered ass, walking on the stick, got one goddamn it foot on a banana peel and the other one in the goddamn grave still trying, well, can I come over there? Why would you want to do that now? Because it's some dirty shit he do, and he can't send nobody in here to tell him my business, to be nosy, or to come here and tear some shit up, because I'm not fucking letting you in here. Because I realize you're not sincere at all, and you don't mean me no motherfucking good. Yep, dehydrated. Goddamn, somebody need to put one of them needles or them damn water pipe they have in them damn slaughterhouse and pump some damn fluid or water, some in his motherfucking ass. And that's what the fuck he get, because he thought his life was, he was delusional. That was more important than me and better than me, and you can do that shit and things gonna go your way, and it ain't. Y'all, it's like when you have a mission and a calling, you need to, if you haven't done it, it's easy to know, because you'll Kaya, why you gonna sit up there and put that glass of water up there? Yeah, drawed up while he was laughing when that shit happened to me. When my face turned black and pointed at me and started laughing, yeah, you ain't pretty no more, and your hair ain't long no more. Look at you, look bad and all that shit. I saw, okay, we're gonna see who get the last laugh behind that shit. And it, goddamn it, you'll usually know, even if you were not trained or educated, nobody helped you, what when you were little, and if that desire is still there, you can't forget it. No matter how much time has went by, and no matter how many bad things have gone on, college degree you have, or what work you do, if it's something going back to your childhood that's still in you, that's what the spirits gave birth to you to do, and that's what them dirty motherfuckers wanted to stop and tried to stop. You need to be shaming yourself for that, and you need to apologize. You didn't know, but now you do. That was calling. That was your birthright and your mission, and you were equipped with the natural knowledge and training to become that, even though it's hard and harder, because we've gotten older and done got our ass whooped by everybody and every goddamn thing. Grand Pisces got it. Oh, I like that, pretty Jupiter. We still have to make amends with God and our ancestors to get ourselves right. You're going to have to find a way to move towards manifesting it before you die, because that's the agreement, and that's what God gave us to do. And them demons knew it, your mama knew it. That's what the jealousy was about, and the put downs was about, and only one me. That's right, and that's right. I forgive myself in ignorance too. And you call all them little girl parts of you back. You call all the, every day you get up, you need to call her back. Called to come back into you, because many of us incomplete through trauma and holding shit and still loving motherfuckers that don't want us, and why this motherfucker hurt me, and why this motherfucker did that, and why that motherfucker don't want me, and why they couldn't just let me go, and why my mama beat me like that, and why my mama throw me outside. Yeah, real dehydrated, like one of them old and one of them old Sooners out there, one of them old hound dogs out there where everybody done fuck them, and they on the side of the road eating out one of them dirty ass metal trash cans, and goddamn it smoking. That's what the fuck he look like, drawed out of like an old racehorse, and not even a thoroughbred racehorse. Goddamn them mutts, one of them Sooners, and have a nerve to want to laugh and talk about something just because you don't want them. Why would you want them to keep coming to your life to use and abuse you? Why would you? Carol. You see what I'm saying? It's like somebody can do you like that over and over and over, and then actually think you're going to be sexually attracted to them and lay in bed with them. Like, why would I even want somebody that disrespected my life, my whole fucking essence of life, which is my breath, the spirit in you that's breathing in you and breathing through you? Yeah, honey, deny that shit. Now, don't just delete that shit, push that shit away. Yeah, drawed up. He really did me up so nobody don't want me because I don't want you. But why would I keep taking you back? Of foolishness and insanity is that, to keep taking somebody into your life that keep trying to destroy life, and then everything bad happened to you, they sit up there and fucking laugh about that shit. And you supposed to want them around you? Like, why? I'm done with that shit, honey. You got to figure out what your purpose is, because you have to look. That's why I'm telling y'all this. Look at whatever area of you they attack. I would say area, because in every part of my life he attacked. And it was always something about my body, My hair, my face, the way other people responded to me, the work I want to do. Oh, you can't see, you crazy. That didn't happen. Oh, that dream is not real. But wow, everything I saw him not doing and the lies he told, well, how come it's come true? Anybody want to discredit you, but then still keep on putting their dick up in you, girl, ain't no goddamn good. Why would you let somebody do that? Why would you let somebody knock this shit out of you with their hands, beat your ass, hit you in your face so nobody won't want you, over time destroy it, kick you, abuse you, destroy your reputation, steal your money from you, tear up your car, tear up your house, tear up your reputation, try to take your money, try to take your dignity, try to take your self-respect, and then want to lay up and stick their dick up in you? Mm-mm. 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 I mean, I've been celibate for years. I couldn't do both. To me, that's some self-hating shit. He wasn't finna put his motherfucking hands on me, not trying to get loving energy. And see, it's a vampire. That person, I bet you think about it. That person, that dirty ass nigga, and women do it to men too. They speaking that on you, and I bet you they go out and get money. They have everything they want when they doing that shit to you. Soon as you stop fucking them and putting your and sucking them, and you cut them off and get them the fuck out your house and out your life and out your business affairs, even if your shit is raggedy, because they want to leave your shit so raggedy that you can't get up, and they want to have you so sick that you die, or that you start killing yourself through being on psych meds, street drugs, alcohol and shit. Watch and see when you leave them alone and you don't give up and you stay steadfast and you stay positive, you start doing your work and lighting your candles, because I wasn't doing it. I'm just depending, listening to him, and I'm thinking being a good person and Jesus gonna fix it, that was enough, and it's not. Watch and see when you keep them out of your house and you pull them out your ass, out your ears, nose, and your motherfucking mouth, and you stop talking to them. You stop talking to people that know them. You stop telling your business to them. You stop telling them what's going on in your motherfucking life. If they want to stalk you on the outside of your house, you can't completely control that unless you catch them and you file reports on it, but you still can't really completely stop the shit. And you get your you learn how you get your gun permit, and you learn how to shoot and protect yourself instead of living in fear. Watch and see when you get them out of your ass, you get them out your mouth, you get them out your mind, you get them out your life, and you start doing your own spiritual manifestation and calling your power back. Watch and see your money, your health, and all that will improve. And that dirty, drawed up motherfucker will start getting more dehydrated looking and drawed up. And they'll start losing shit because they were vampiring off your pussy. They was pulling energy out of you. That's why it's kind of every time a solstice, a day, or portal come, I'm all up in the motherfucker. Taking my power back, taking my stand, because I never felt good. I never had confidence, because that's why I was taught to be put down. And I noticed that he was using my energy. It's stealing from you. You and them fucking animals and emotions and shit. They are vampiring. They stealing from you. That's why they doing it, because you start leaking energy. Every time they insult you, hit you, use you, and abuse, then let's have sex. Because if you don't do that, I ain't paying this, and I ain't buying no food. Don't buy it. Don't pay it. Because you use me as a portal, and saying you just insulted me and poisoned me, and don't let them ejaculate in you. Especially raw, and even with a rubber, don't. Because all they doing is raping you, and they using it to come up off you, and they using it to keep their foot on you and keep you down. I realize that. That's why I can't sell them. I'm like, fine, you don't want to buy no food, you don't want to pay no bills, fine. I'll learn how to make hair products. I'll learn how to take care of myself. I'll go without shit. Yeah, Lizette, vampiring off me, and you see, after I got that hospital, I looked like I had been vampired off, drawed all up and dehydrated in the head and shit. This motherfucker thought that shit was funny as hell. All that disease that was in me, I got from him being in his house, and with the mold and fungus he wouldn't fix, and they had to suck that shit out of my body, and it's like it just took something out of me, like they're trying to take my life force, and this man found that shit hysterical. See, that's all I do is sit up and think about that and work on myself. Ain't nobody finna fucking do that shit to me no more. That's why I tell y'all, look, this spiritual day, that spirit, take your power back on the day. Call all your part. I call all the parts of myself. I call my wounded little girl. I call my warrior. I call the heartbroken me. I call the powerful me. I call the weak me that was looking for a mama, a daddy, a sister, a brother, a lover, and a teacher. I call all those back so you can be their mama, their sister, their lover, their friend, their teacher. Because as long as parts of you out there, because you still hurt from somebody, you heartbroken from somebody, they still got power over you, and they think they do. Because these narcissists think they smarter than everybody. They think they above human. They not human. They God. They ain't gonna die. You are. Everything gonna go their way. They feel like no matter how dirty they do you, they don't have to reap what the fuck they sow. As long as they feel like they got some power, you still hurt, angry with them, you grieving them. That's why I'm releasing the anger. I'm going to talk back to you and come back because you're not coming back in here. You definitely not laying in my ass. You're not laying in my ears because I'm not going to listen, see, no, hear, no, speak, no, nah, la. Get your stankin' drawed up ass out of here. Because this man is older than me. 25 years older, 20 years older than me. Around here dehydrated and that much older than me, and you supposed to have more wisdom than me, and you up there drawed up and with that fucking long skin hanging on the back of your damn neck like that, and that extra meat flapped over where they try to get that haircut and have that extra skin. But what the fuck I'm gonna listen to your goddamn it ass? What the fuck you gonna tell me? You ain't gonna help me be no goddamn it better person, and you supposed to have more knowledge and wisdom than me. Walking down around here with your goddamn it pan leg too big and your leg done got too damn little with just an ankle sticking out with just some bone on it, looking like a goddamn neck bone, just some skin over. Like, yeah, looking like the Scraw Man, not Straw, Scraw Man. You think what the fuck can you tell me at this goddamn it point, huh? So I'm just like pulling all my energy back and power back because this motherfucker ain't got no power, ain't spectacular, ain't handsome, ain't cute, ain't fine, never was cute and motherfucking fine. He looked at more healthier where he wasn't dehydrated, drawed up like that and caved in like that, goddamn it, and fade long like a ghoul over here. That ghoul with that mask, I know what you did last summer, goddamn it, looking at. But then wanted that shit on me. See, I'm not finna walk around with no curses like that on me. That's bad, man. You don't walk around and let nobody put no curse on you and let it sit up there on you and stay on you and then point his face. So fucking stupid and childish. Just pointing, ha, like you in the 6th grade and shit. You in the high school. Oh, look at your face. Oh, look at your hair. Oh, look at what happened to you. And then when I was showing him how I'm recovering, don't send me nothing else. I don't want to see nothing else. I'll go pay me a stripper. That's probably what the fuck you been doing. You been paying for pussy. You been paying, with that bitch you got that you don't want to admit it's your fucking wife and shit. What's, a lot of these people will have somebody they'll stalk you and be obsessed with you, but got another bitch or got a sex problem and want to go fuck everybody, but then don't want you to have nobody and want to keep you jammed up while they do everything they want. This motherfucker, I'm 80 goddamn years old and you still around. Don't nobody want him. I mean, goddamn it. I mean, what? Unless you got some money to give him. It's like you not no motherfucking catch and no problem. He would always say shit like that. He know he ain't handsome. He know he ain't fine. But he know women be up in his face and attractive women be in his face because he got some money. Ain't nobody, I bet you, ain't nobody in his goddamn it dead face ass and goddamn it, pot pie shaped face ass, just flat and rounded ass face with some gapped up ass teeth in the mouth, with them fucking had them goals removed out his mouth. Ain't nobody in his face almost 80 years, no matter how much money he got, unless they can sit up there and try to drain some water out of his nuts, which it ain't up in there, to get some fucking money. I mean, there ain't nobody trying. You know what? I can't do this. I didn't mean to get up here and do this. Yeah, in the front, gapped up and square with a chip on the end of it. But dirty is, I just ask God to forgive me and say, I know that ain't going to, you know what I'm saying? Give me no time back and shit. The time gone. That time is gone. I fucked up because he jammed me where I couldn't just fucking leave. And I didn't want to just be outside with him. My son was young. He was looking at that shit. I wasn't finna go from nigga to nigga. I'm like, no, this stops here. And I'm trying to figure out, but I took it though, out of all that bad stuff that happened to me. I'm like, fine. You don't want to get my hair done? I'll learn how to make hair products. I'll learn how to make shampoo. I'll learn how to make growth oils. Oh, you don't want to buy my clothes? Fine. I'll just get me more durable clothes. I don't have to dress up every day. You know, I can buy a whole bunch of shirts and bodysuits and different skirts. They might be the same color when you're trying to say I'm wearing the same clothes every day. I'm not wearing the same clothes every day. I'm just going to have to dress down. I'm going to have to live beneath my means. I'm going to have to be on a budget because, you know, and I learned all these things that I know now because of that. It was either that or compromise or let you slut me out, and I wasn't finna motherfucker do that shit. That's why when he tried to say that shit and people say that shit about me, I don't even give a fuck. It doesn't even mean nothing to me. Sex with me is amazing, bitch. I got vagina power, bitch. I'm the GOAT, bitch. Well, you know what? This is in it. It just made me tingle around in the side of my stomach and my pelvis just tingling my ass. Goddamn it! By just saying yes, yes. I'm a sex symbol, bitch. I'm a sex goddess, bitch. I'm a vagina power nigga. Yep, sex with me is amazing. I'm all of that shit. Whatever you want to say, I'm a whole. Now, different people that don't even know me be saying that shit on the internet. Ain't no fucking met me, don't know who I fucked or none of that shit. At my age, still fucking saying that shit. So now I need to say I embrace that shit. See, I don't know my stomach. I fucking feel like getting up throwing my pussy, man. I need to get up and put me some down, put some flip flop on or something. Go out there, the sun out. I need to stand out there and just throw my pussy just up in the air. Goddamn it, throw it to the tree, throw it to the wind, just throw it to the breeze. Goddamn it, on the summer solstice call. I'm no longer rejecting me. Yeah, I'm not a prostitute. I'm not a whore. No. But all them whole tendencies and shit, we all got them, goddammit. And what I realized is, by me not whoring out and being slutting out, I took that energy, that incredible, amazing, infinite, invisible, unlimited energy that you said is a whole this and that, and I used her. We create hair grow oil, we create goddamn skin grease, we can create goddamn buttercream, we came up with vagina power, we come up with spiritual sexuality, we talk. We go in the underworld, we retrieve information, we deal with the living and the motherfucking dead, UFO, ETs, and motherfucking human beings. That's what I do with that power, bitch. Yes, I'm her. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a slut myself, bitch, because I'm a bad motherfucking bitch. Because what you call slutty and what you call nasty and what you call sexual, you just mad because people feel that and they want to give me that. They want to give me that thing. They want to give me that pipe right, nigga. That high short pipe right. They want me to feel that penis power, bitch. They want to join the yin and motherfucking yang because it ain't no motherfucking joke when you got a righteous pussy, some good goddamn it, crystal dang-a-lang, bitch. Huh? That ain't even nothing. Somebody say you that and you know you ain't that. You need to grab your pussy, embrace your pussy and love her even more and dress up and be a fly badass bitch because you giving off an energy. You radiating an energy that ain't nothing but motherfucking spiritual sexuality and wealth and power and money. When somebody, you a hoe and everybody want to fuck you and my friend said they can fuck you and you, oh, he said I was, oh, he said I was a prostitute, but he know you ain't because he with you and he know when he ain't with you, he know you're in that house by yourself. Do you realize that when somebody's doing that to you and you let them, that they're breaking you and they're taking from you? Yeah, a need something or a not something they wish they could do. They're causing you to drain and leak, especially if you've been told it's wrong to sell your body. But then it ain't wrong for you to let a nigga fuck you and use you and shit. You know, you're feeling something negative and derogatory about a natural gift, a goddess energy that you have to shake up a room and to knock down walls and to open doors just for that wildcat, just from people just feeling you and just looking at you. And they ain't even got to touch you. You ain't even got to take your motherfucking clothes off. Do you realize in this realm, it is a currency to be beautiful and sensual and nobody even has to fucking touch you. And they don't want you to hear which one is the baby. They don't want people to love you, to be attracted to you, because that is threatening and intimidating to them. You want to keep your spirituality. You want to keep your sensuality. You want to keep your sexuality. You want to keep that energy. You want to grow that energy, add your knowledge and your power and what it is you came here to do, without letting people touch you and treat you that way. But that is a good energy to have, because that's the creative force. When I stopped letting people touch me and stopped letting people compromise me like that, and used all of that energy to create, you don't let people put you down. Don't let people make you feel like there's something wrong with you, because you are naturally born with an energy that people are attracted to, and then they label it as and sexuality, and you 5 and 6 years old. You don't even know what that is. That is your power, your natural power for men and women. It's not something bad. Embrace in the beauty. Listen to the names they called it. Don't listen to the labels. Don't be that. That's not what I'm saying. But that is a universal force of energy, a life force that everybody carries, but everybody carries it differently. And some people are more intense than others. It's not just the sacral, it's all of them. The 7 and the other ones you don't know about, that make you to be great, to draw money, love, beauty, power, wealth, and success to you. Yes, that's that natural born healing energy, that attractive energy. And people get jealous of it and mad about it. Oh, somebody's going to take you from me. Oh, they say that you're beautiful. Oh, they say that you're sexy. They drawn to you because you don't have what it takes to be on that person's level and keep them anyway. You're not on their frequency, so you do dirty shit to them, beat them, lie to them, steal from them, tear their shit up, destroy their reputation, take their money, take their opportunities, block them. That's what the fuck that is. Good morning, Tria. But like I said, get your donations ready. Send them to me. The Cash App is Energy 2121. My Zelle is Alexis Tyler. My name. You want me to get your candles? It's early, so I can order them and get them lit up early. That's the special. The medium size one is 25. The larger one is 40 instead of 50. And we will get them on there for the summer solstice. Why do I keep saying summer? I don't know why it ties into winter. I guess because those sacrifices. It must be some more sacrifices with celebrities coming. We're going to hear about, and people going down and being exposed today for the winter solstice. We need to have our candles up there. Girl, yeah, we're going to get more into it, Danny, because you're more powerful. When you've been molested and abused and called a whore your whole life, you don't realize the power that you have. When you singled out for that, you are powerful. You can create and manifest anything without even letting nobody physically touch you. You are the divine. You're a walking, talking, sacred divine. And the women that don't know it, you need to start bringing your sensual energy out, because that's where your power, your money, your wealth, your love, and creating anything you want. Yep, by putting her down and you looking down on yourself, you block her. By releasing and flowing, I'm beautiful, I'm sensual, I'm sexy, I'm powerful. And then you write your goals down, you want to manifest it and not jump into physical sex because somebody said it was a whore. You unstoppable. Oh, I'm so glad that's the way I chose to get over that pain, because we're going to change. Well, let me get up. I love you. I'll talk to you soon.